Welcome to the Audiophile Baristas weekly vlog number 87, where I talk about audio, coffee and other stuff that keeps me busy. And I have a commenter question that I need your help with. But first, let's play some music, let's make some coffee. So today I'm playing with these Q-Acoustics that are up for sale now, because I want to get rid of them. But this is what they sound like. Let's see if this works. There's a CD in the Oppo. And now let's make some coffee. And let's see what it tastes like. Here you are. that is very nice. And this was the French press, as you can see. Let's take another sip. Yeah, you know guys, the French press keeps amazing me. Let's go back to the music. Okay, so what are we playing with? Well, last week I told you the Advanced Acoustics system is ready for pickup, but this was a strange week, so it didn't happen, so I put it back in. This is the preamp. This is of course the power amp. I'm playing the Q-Acoustics. This is the model 3020. Let me see if I am correct. Over here you can see 3020, two binding posts at the rear, and it is also ported at the rear. These are completely white, as you can see, including white stands, although the white stands originally came with the Q-Acoustic, was it the 3010? It is a model that is much smaller, but as I'm trying to... Okay, a little jump cut because I forgot to turn down my telephone. I was saying that I want to sell these loudspeakers. I have them on Marktplaats, which is something like Craigslist, and I said a fixed amount of money or maybe a trade. Maybe I can trade it in for something that is interesting. I had one offer for a trade, some GBLs that were not very interesting, so I said no. And no other offers, and nobody wants to buy these. These look beautiful. The stand is not the original stand, as I told you. What is interesting is that the stand has this space in the rear. I don't know why it has to be so big, but you can put your loudspeaker cable in there, and down here there's a hole, and over here there's a hole, so you can even do it much more neatly than I did now. But all in all, this makes a very nice package, I thought. So I told you, a request from one of my commenters, that is what I want to talk to you about, and it is also related to subwoofers. Because this comment this morning, somebody said, my neighbors are making a lot of noise, a lot of bass. It looks like they're doing it on purpose. They enjoy it more if other people are annoyed by it. And he asked me for advice. So I gave some advice, but I thought, well, maybe some of you have dealt with the same situation, and I would like to invite you to write down in the comment section, how did you go about it? What did you do? So what I told them, the first step is to probably go and have a talk with those people. Now it's dependent on those people. If they are willing to listen to you and engage in a normal conversation. The very last step is of course to get the police or other official parties involved, but there's some things that you can do in between. And interestingly enough, just a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, my neighbors on this side, on a Sunday, all day had very loud music playing. And ever since last November, I think they got a new music system with a big subwoofer. So every now and then this sound leaks through. It's mostly only the bass sounds that leak through, but some of it does. And normally it's just, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and that's okay with me. I can understand. I like to play music. I like to play it a little louder every now and then. So I don't jump up and run to their front door after 10 seconds. But when I went there, the daughter of the family. The daughter opened and I said, you know, I'm almost falling off the couch, it's so loud. And she actually said, oh, I did not even know it was playing. And the door was open and the music was so loud. So I was like, really? You did not hear this? She said, no, I am in my room studying and I have the music playing over there. So she had two rooms where she was playing music, and the one room next to me on the other side of this wall, she was not even listening to, and it was so loud. But she was just being a teenager, so that's okay. And the music went down, and after that it's actually never happened again, so that's fine. But what I want to ask you is, do you have any experiences with that? How did you deal with it? I know, oh, let me say, on the other side, on that wall, a few years ago, a group of students lived there, and every Saturday night, just before they went into the town, they had like 20-15 minutes that they played really, really loud. And in these houses, mostly only the bass comes through. But I knew it's just 20 minutes for them to get into the mood. You know, that's okay with me. Whenever I asked them to turn it down, they would. So that's okay. But the commenter, it looks like these people are not really up for conversation. So, a long story short, do you have any experience with that, and how did you deal with it? And let's help this guy to give him some more ideas to work with, because he is already having sleepless nights from this. So it is pretty serious, and that is why I wanted to touch on it in this video. Okay, so because of a long working week, I only have a little time. This is the time that I have. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And as the sky gets a little bit darker here in Rotterdam, I say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.